Some points there. I tried as an all along, as an yeah, but I don't feel it now. I think it's maybe easy before after the question. Yeah, let you say what? Michael, we want to give a step. Give the board of thanks. Not to be young because board of thanks comes at the end of this season. And the end of this season, yeah, that's what I say. That will be the end of this. Yeah, that's the end of this season. That will be the end of this. No. I haven't been in the board of thanks. So we have extended after that and put Yes.
So let's start. Are you all set, media? We want to start now. So if you guys are set, you can tell the �𝒂𝒂𝒏 program. Yes, so you can go ahead.
Okay, very good evening to everyone. Thank you all for viewing our invitations. First, we will like also pray in our individual ways. First, before we start the program. Yeah. No. I think they are trying to. Mike. I don't.
Simple. Check Karmi whether he's ready.
Okay. Okay. Very good evening to everyone. Thank you all for honoring our invitation. First, we will like us to pray in our individual ways, silently, before we start the program. Okay, thank you. Few housekeeping rules. First, Mr. Mamadi Kurang will address the gathering.
Louder so the mics can get it, please. Speak. You need to just speak louder, Matthew.
Okay. Okay. Few housekeeping rules. Mr. Mamadi will give address, and followed by Honourable Chairman 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 will give a statement. After 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏's statement, Honourable Kante also will give a statement. Will followed by Honourable Sise, and there will be questions and answers. And UDP Chairman Bakau constituency, Honourable Dudu Jao, will give vote of thanks. So this is the schedule of the program. Without wasting much ado, we will invite Mr. Mamadi Kurang to give his address. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. I welcome everybody, and thank you, all of you. We thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Your presence as journalists is very important to us, important for the democracy in the Gambia. Obviously, today I initiated this press conference to speak about my political future. I feel that the Gambia is at a tipping point. The country with a young democracy, The democracy is at stake. The future of the next generation is at stake. Our democracy is at the risk of being compromised. At the risk of being compromised, bearing in mind the failure of the transitional justice system that is supposed to be in place, at the risk of self-entrenchment. The country is at a tipping point. The economy, number one. Inflation is rampant. If you ask the government, they will say, but we are thinking as Gambians about our standard of living. Baluo be nyadile. Sundunda be nakala tol. That is what is at the mind of most Gambians. While the government is borrowing and borrowing, building, for us as Gambians, it is better to reflect on history. That we had a government, the PPP, and they have done tremendous infrastructural developments. But people were still asking for improved standard of living. The APRC had come and built roads, just like the PPP from Banjul to Basse, both North and South Bank. But one question that always remains in the mind of Gambians is our standard of living, the cost of living, the daily struggle of the families. That we don't need to tell each or ask each other, how is it going? The verdict, thousands and thousands of young people every day are taking the risk to go back way. While the government mortgages our life by borrowing and borrowing, today the national debt stands at over $100 billion. 50% of that, most of that, just in the last 8 years. As they borrow, there is a risk for the future generation. So the economic debate cannot just be over because the president come and say, "Ngasilolole from Kurang to Jafai," or from Selkenya to Jabakunda. The debate still remains that Gambians deserve better standard of living. My conviction is what brought me here today. That I need, as always, to have a say in where this country goes. 2026 is just at the corner. And every Gambian must ask yourself questions and must take decisions. As a student, I have stood up for student rights, even though it is not popular. At the university, I have done the same. Working as a young banker, I have made decisions as an auditor that did not favor me at that time, but I think is good for my country. At the Janneh Commission, I have made decisions which may not be popular at that time, but I felt is good for the country. And therefore, as a politician, I must keep questioning myself of what I need to do in order to contribute to the country, in order to contribute and determine the destiny of the future. Therefore, at this point in time, I felt it is necessary for me to make a new political standpoint. 2026 is critical for every Gambian. Everybody must play a part. And my part, my journey, is the reason why I call this press conference today. And I must say, I have finally made up my mind that for 2026 December, while the country is at a tipping point, and what is holding us to fall? Are we going to let the country fall? We cannot let the country go astray. We cannot let the economy continue to go down the drain. So the question now is, what are the options? I have analyzed, and I have made no secret of what I think. That in 2026 December, it is necessary for every Gambian to stand up and say no to the third term of the presidency of Adama Barrow. The president says the law is in his favor. Mune loi bi def ko allow pour mu taxaw for the third term. We cannot go back to that story. We know the story. We know that in the transitional justice, every Gambian voted, every Gambian gave their voice that this country at least should try to be like our sister country, Senegal. Abdou Diouf, they don't hate him. We don't hate Adama Barrow. Abdoulaye Wade, it's not because they hate him. It's not because we hate Barrow. Macky Sall, it's not because we hate Barrow. And now they have Jomai. And if Jomai stays for 10 years, the Senegalese will tell him, no matter how handsome he is, Mister, it is time to go away. That is how a country that wants to go forward should behave and think. It is therefore time for Gambians to ask for an end to the presidency of Adama Barrow at the end of his second term. Not for any personal grievances, but for the future and the destiny of our children. Therefore, I have to ask myself, what is the best possible option? As you know, I'm a politician. Over the past 5 years, I'm new in politics, new legal and jurassic politics, silent political kono. But in the and I have come to the conclusion that the United Democratic Party I have come to the conclusion that the best option to avoid a third term for the Barrow presidency is the United Democratic Party. My brothers are here. I appreciate it. Some of you may think, why are they here? Is it because it is UDP? I think the story is longer than that. Many of the people, we can be on opposite side. I can disagree with Yankuwa, the Honourable Chairman. I can disagree with my uncle Sise. You have seen my debates with Sonko for the past 3 years. Very aggressive debates. Nothing personal about that. That was what I think at that time, and that was what we think. But it never spoiled our friendships. We kept talking. Sirifo and so many other youths from the UDP have been to my house before, many times. Every time we have debate with Garmi and others at iAfrica, after the debates, we go and sit and drink attaya and talk. Nko Gambian call politico manke nyo jawiyate. Politik bi du yefi sohorante. Most of us here, we come from political families. Some of us either pro our relatives or somebody, as Gambia is a small country. But I said they are here today because what is happening today is a continuation of so much dialogue that has been happening behind the scenes. And Monyantalon Naleko Kavoko Ninkari Mangnyoje Omatina Alieke Nyojaote. I believe that the Gambia is one family. Many of us have relatives in every part of the country. And many of us have relatives in every tribe. I believe that politics is about opinions and not about personal differences. So in 2026, Lawyer 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 is the best person to take the Gambia to bring an end to self-entrenchment, to bring an end to the rule of Adam Barrow. Not that Adam is our brother. Even after a year, if he invites us, Chairman, Honourable, we will go and talk to him. But we said Adam must not pass through December 2026. Many people say, it's just today I came to UDP. No. You know I'm coming from the PDOS. It's nothing personal, as I keep on saying. Lawyer 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏 is not a stranger to me. He has attended at least 4 or 5 of my naming ceremonies, my children. You don't know that. Let me tell you. But I am coming from a different political angle with him. It did not spoil the relationship between us. Politics should not spoil relationship in Ghana. 4 of my naming ceremonies, lawyer 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏 for the you. My Bakau people are here. The chairman. He came today and I asked him to help me. He has never met me. Today met so many people in Bakau. My childhood friends are here. And I'm very pleased to appreciate them here with Duro and others, the 2 Dodos in 𝒂𝒊𝒏. We have seen you and observed you over the years. Politics, even if we are on opposite sides, I believe we can still work together to move the country forward. Lawyer 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒏, as I said, has gone to school with my father, Dr. Marina, with my father-in-law, my uncle Bara, who brought me and gave me the first voter's card and tell me, 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒔. And I went and so while I'm at PDOS, every time I meet 𝒂𝒂𝒏, we come from different political parties. Alhaji I'm telling you things which you didn't know. I am trying to say that the Gambia is one family. But we must all come together. I believe that Lawyer 𝒂𝒂𝒏, as the party leader of the UDP, has the wisdom. He has the knowledge to lead the party. He has the experience. He has the track record. He's a good listener. For the past 5 years, I've been observing the UDP. One example, while 𝒂𝒂𝒏 was away in America or in Europe, the executives of the party, some of the executives were vacant. And these young people and these people you see around me here, they step in and they fill the vacant positions even before the party leader landed back to the country. That is a real democratic party. Bena position sa secretary sa do ko muna feel su fekkee ne party leader bi tukki na. But why one man the UDP is perfect. But from outside, That is something I appreciate. And that party is capable enough to take the Gambia forward. Mane wa Gambia. Lu ñu ragal bu fu sanil karta Ousainou Darboe. Dema maa ngi waxtaan ak ma ne ko yow soo amee sa doom bu jigéen xale bu jigéen nga ne ko Alhaji mu ngi nii boppam mu ngi tànga xale bi jigéen bi xëj na am na fu moo seey waaye léegi ragal na pour dem si jëkkër boo xam ne dina ko toroxal ndax danga koy jox Ousainou ndax danga koy jox Alhaji parce que Alhaji nga xam ne boppam mu ngi dëgër paa bi is not going to hurt anybody. If he is my uncle, he attends my naming ceremonies. He moves around with my family. And I went to another political party and I anything, one single dot that I have done something wrong. I believe that when he becomes president, anybody who against him and anybody for him, he will stand for them. I'm not sorry, but I appreciate you all, and I believe that so many people here, I appreciate my brother when I saw him on media.